Cosmic, I'm checking one more, and then we're going down to the planet.
Yeah, we've
This.
waypointed every single asteroid in this vicinity, and
We've
there's a
spent the
lot.
last hour, probably an hour, just flying around looking for uranium. And I swear, if that dark spot right there is uranium, I'm gonna cry just a little bit. I don't think it is, though.
No, it's not. But if it was,
It's a shadow, and is there anything on this asteroid at all?
doesn't look like it.
Nothing. All right, I'm heading back.
Okay, that's fine.
We're just
Finally. I've been really wanting to work on the mothership.
Oh yeah. I'm with you
So,
on that.
what have we learned from this adventure of ours?
Don't
Don't-
take it into space.
Don't use any out-of-date ships. Make sure we're well prepared for an actual proper
Yeah, make sure
survey
you
of
actually have
asteroids.
an ore detector, and Cosmic doesn't have to fly down with his hydrogen
Jetpack,
tanks
yeah.
to get parts to come back.
Which was
Things like that.
annoying.
Yep.
Jump drive would be awesome. So I think
Yeah.
we've come to the conclusion that we're just going to use the sexy replay ship, just
Yeah.
change it slightly.
We just need to either put on a like extra hydrogen thrusters on the bottom so that we can actually get off the ground with our hydrogen alone, or we need to put on a bunch of batteries. I'm going to do the math when we get down there and how many batteries we're going to need.
So predictions are in, and yeah, we're going to crash and die.
What?
This,
I'm not going to
this-
crash and die.
This ship is going to explode. It deserves to be in a junkyard. If it survives,
It's
then
fine. It's
maybe
weird
we'll keep it.
fine.
Oh,
Everything is fine.
the lag.
Oh, streaming. Oh, it had to bring in the base. Ah, there's the base. I was wondering where that went.
Yeah, I can't see it. Like
Okay.
my whole screen is just frozen.
Hey, look at this. First of all, I would like to point out that as of right now, we are almost completely at a stop. So then I'm going to turn off the inertial dampeners.
Wow.
Perfectly normal thing to do. This worked totally well the last time
Yeah, but
on the same lake. Doing the exact same maneuver.
As long as you don't hit the base and you hit the mountain.
Where is the base? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, hang on. I need to... The problem with this ship is that it is designed to be flown out of the atmosphere, not into the atmosphere.
And it's out of date.
And it's... Well, that's not a problem.
it's
They
out of
didn't
date.
change that
It's
much.
miles out of date.
They didn't change that much. But it's like trying to see where I'm going and go where I'm seeing, and not that, you know, that kind of thing is a little bit of a challenge.
Are you going to be able to land it?
Okay, get this. I don't even need my rear thrusters. I can actually just fly this thing on just the sideways thrusters.
Has you do a
You guys
cartwheel,
You guys are whining about nothing.
and then you land on
It's
the
all good. It's all
base,
good.
and then there'll
Hang
be
on.
a hole, and then you'll fall straight through it.
I'm betting one steel plate that at least one of these blocks is going to get destroyed.
You should move.
It might. It
You
might.
should move over to
It is
the right.
a little weird because of the, like, the way this thing is oriented. I have to, like, rethink about every direction I go. Like, this is backward. This is down.
Could you not just land
What?
on its side and not with the
I
thrusters
actually
down?
almost could. It's a little bit... I don't think it would actually hold. Hang on. Guys? That is a landing. Can I just say, for all the naysayers out there, we have a landing.
I need to see this.
What?
That's impressive, epic. Well done.
Okay,
Round of applause.
I can land a ship,
Round of applause. That was good.
even in difficult circumstances. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful, and all you guys can see all the stuff we like added on to it while we were out there.
Question:
We did not get any uranium though. That's the only problem.
So I just have one thing to say.
Yep.
Mhm.
And you
Land. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Okay, no, what I was going to say is...
Gravity's nice.
how are we going to get everything out of it? All that gold we mined.
Oh yeah, we did find some gold up there, which was nice.
Just like shove a connector right here below the.
I can
gyro.
actually lift this up and move it over.
Because there is a few connectors over here.
There's a connector right here that would probably work out well. Actually, can we, is there a conveyor? Yeah, there's a conveyor under this. We could connect to the conveyor, bring it out just a little bit. This thing's designed to be connected straight down onto a connector.
Right, I'll get stuck into that.
Why am I taking damage? Why am I taking damage?
I don't know. Have you got any health? Energy?
Kitten, were
Helmet?
you?
What?
Yes, my helmet is up, but that's not a problem. We have oxygen. Was somebody out there with a grinder?
No.
No.
The heck? Cosmic.
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, seriously. I've just brought it out right now to start doing work on this. I never
Okay,
ground
just
you
put it
down.
away. Put it away. Put it
Did
away.
you shut the engines down?
Hang on. No. This is not it. Put it away.
I wasn't even
Okay.
with you. I was over here when you start taking damage.
Wait a minute. What the heck? That place right there was causing me damage.
What place?
Unless... Not kidding. You guys can watch the video later unless you're playing a prank on me.
Genuinely,
No,
dude.
We were nowhere near you.
Nope.
Okay.
So
I
where do
wanna
you
try
want this?
something.
Where do you want
I
this?
was-
I'm going to do some science. Okay, hang on. I'm going to do some science. You guys, where are you? Where are you?
Right here.
Cosmic, go over to Kitten.
Hi.
Cosmic, it was you.
Epic. Seriously.
Oh, no. Hang on. No, it's right here. Hang on. This is bizarre.
Why are you only taking damage and we're not?
I don't know.
Okay.
All
Welcome
right
to
then.
Space Engineers, everyone.
I'm just gonna
I was
say,
just
I
about to
think
say it,
Epic is going senile. It's
You can watch my footage
fine.
later. The beauty of recording.
Oh, we can't go underneath the base with things because of the turbines.
Oh, we don't need to go underneath. I was just thinking you can do like this. If we take that out and then we just put a bunch of conveyors out from that, then I will carefully avoid that dangerous area. And wait a minute. It's when I get near our engines, which are turned off, the thrusters are... So you guys don't get injured getting
Nope.
close to those thrusters?
Nope.
Nope.
Hang on, I have a theory.
I have a theory too. You ready for my theory?
Okay, I just closed my helmet, and now I can get close to the ship.
Oh, my helmet's. My helmet is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
so-
dying. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the
Oh.
ship is...
Got no oxygen
The
beside
sh-
it.
Is it no oxygen? Hang on, I want to find out. So my helmet's...
Yeah.
Yeah, it says no oxygen when you get too close to the ship.
Wait, what?
Welcome to Space Engineers.
Wait, Epic. Before we do anything, we have something that we have to do.
Uh-oh, what?
We have to come over here, and we have to build something.
Okay, tell me
Several
what
of
is
them.
over here.
Over by the projector for small ships.
Oh, you're being serious. Okay.
Yeah,
I was,
I'm being
I was
actually
waiting
serious.
for a punchline and
No,
like
legit. We have a
No.
thing we have to build.
yeah, but we can do that in a minute, I think.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Cosmic, do you want to take charge of getting the stuff out of the
Yeah, that's fine.
AST? Okay, if you do that, Kitten and I actually spent some time in creative mode, and we made a new version of the workbee. Okay, doesn't look like much right now. Once we get this all welded up, now do we want to do system for this? Because here's the thought.
because Yeah.
Here's a
'cause-
thought: is we want to have a series of these, and we need to raise up the connectors, right?
Mhm.
So we want to have a series of these that will actually have connectors, like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 of these. And then we'll have 4 or 5 connectors up top, and we'll be able to just kind of hop in these and fly from the bottom to the top. And we could put these on the mothership as well for getting around and doing stuff up there. And it's mostly just a miniature shuttle.
Let's see
I'm
this
thinking-
miniature shuttle of yours.
I'm thinking we should put like the landing pads that we have down here for these should have welders in them, so that we can rebuild them if we lose them, or like
Fix them if they get damaged or that kind of
Exactly.
thing. I think there should be one that has welders in it.
okay.
So is this it?
Yeah, I mean, you can't see. I mean, like, we have to add in the thrusters again. Projectors don't do multiple grids, but yeah,
Okay.
it's more impressive when it's done, and it actually has really nice flight characteristics and that kind of thing.
So does the connector need to be out protruding from the ground for it to connect,
It doesn't.
or can it
What
just
we
land?
want to move. Well, we want to move the connector up
Okay.
one way or the other. And I'm just kind of thinking about how we're going to. You can't build it on the connector because you can't build what's two. Like, the two connectors can't build close to each other.
Cool.
So we might have to either put the projector on a piston, would be one option. Ooh, I'm liking that idea already.
Put the projector on a piston.
Yeah. So
Why don't you
if
make
I
like
actually-
a wall, like maybe 3 or maybe even 6 welders, and have it just come backwards like a printing station?
So it's close enough. So the nice thing is it's small enough that you can weld all of this thing with like 2 welders, if they're in the right
Yep.
positions.
Okay.
Um,
And it just have
they would
this
have
as
to be
an
kind of
official
on
location.
the side here. Actually, if you put one welder in there and it was on a piston, it could actually kind of move up and get the whole thing if we put everything in the right positions.
So is
Okay.
is the welder, is
Where-
the piston going up or is it going backwards?
So I've got a few ideas for how to make that. I think I might make this episode about doing this.
Okay.
Um,
You do that.
So, Cosmic, do you think we have room for one of your magic to have a door right here?
With my what?
Like your magic projector rooms,
Mm-hmm.
can we put in a modular room with the door like right here?
Yes.
And then
Ooh,
I,
do we have, like,
I'm kind of thinking that I want something similar to our motor pool with the bigger door on it, and then we can store them all in there and
that.
have like a welding station at the
Do
back for
you
making
want
new ones or fixing old ones.
To add on to this room
I guess.
and have
we
these
could.
connectors back to back.
Ooh, that's a good idea. So if we actually put a second one of these and then maybe put in a door from that spot over there
Mm-hmm.
into the side. Yeah, okay, I like it.
Help! Help!
What's happening?
I don't know how to help.
I don't know what's happening.
Why are you
but
drifting
feel
right?
It's
like
not.
Why are you swimming in the ground?
The base is trying to eat me.
Is it because you put too much in there?
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh. There we
Oh, you're
go. Butter toast.
No problem.
Yay!
All right, now connect Bob up to the back of Dab Crab and let's get some welding done.
Yeah. As long as I don't swim again.
You have so much.
Ah! Help!
Ah,
What are you doing?
I don't
you
know
may
what's
have
going
loaded
on.
it too heavy.
I think that's right.
There you go. Lock in. Lock in. Oh.
There we go.
Pull it. Pull me out of the pit, please.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that.
And stay away from the welders. I'm going to be starting them up.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start on my ship outside.
Plus, having another vehicle for the motor pool is not a bad idea anyway.
I don't want Bob attached to me anymore.
Okay.
I can't move with him. Can you just dump all of the plates onto the dab crab and then remove anything else I've got?
Yep. Okay, so let's take this,
Should be.
or is it called something different?
I don't know. Cosmic, what did you call the lights in the motor pool?
That's a good question. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Then you might have to make a new group called Motor Pool Lights and then find the other one. That'll be fun.
Is it assembler room, maybe?
No, it's motor pool.
Oh, reactor room. Remember this was originally going to be a reactor
Yep,
room.
reactor room lights. But I'm pretty sure I may have
Oh.
renamed them to motor pool.
No.
But yeah, reactor room if you don't say the motor pool.
Yeah, I'm not seeing motor pool.
Do you see reactor room lights?
Yeah.
That's them then.
Save. Make to motor pool. And save again.
Where is it?
Just nothing. Sometimes I swear it wants me to not have it. Why can't I pull anything out? Did you? Oh, you shut down the power on both of these guys. Okay,
Yes.
that's why
So
I
that-
can't get anything out of the conveyors. Or
Oh, sorry, I did that so that it wasn't gonna drain power.
no, that's silly, silly epic.
I always knew you were silly.
Yeah, me too.
I love this wee ship of mine. Hey, they're finally done.
All right, so we've got 4 spots for these worker bees to be set on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we can have 4 of them basically docked down here at a time. And then I want to make like an automatic building system to make more of these things. And then I'll probably duplicate this system on the new ship so that we can have these little bees flying all over the place. And we've actually talked, Kitten and I talked about making them kind of modular so that you can add in systems to them. So you could add on, welders, grinders, drills, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
we're going to work on that later. That's not something we're going to do right now. But I'm going to make this welding system. So I'm going to start with an advanced rotor that needs parts. Of course it does. All right. So now what I'm going to do is put on just some of these guys.
No.
And then... No, I mean a piston. Need a piston. Deedle 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 daddle deedle 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 doo.
So I've finished off welding up all the blocks connected to the solar farm. I think that's the only one I'm going to build because I had it in my head that I was going to do it. I've done it now. I'm going to stick onto the rest of the wind turbines and
You've done the solar farm? It's
yeah,
done?
it's done.
It's a thing?
It's a thing now.
I want to see the solar farm. And it's not like, running into the mountain rotates or anything like that.
It's just the one.
Oh. There you go. Nice. Now, does it automatically adjust with the sun and stuff?
It's meant to.
Or it's meant to? Okay. So now, right now, Cosmic, I'm curious. How much power are all those solar panels bringing in?
Exactly what I asked earlier. I'm not checked yet.
You want me to check? I'm like
you
right
can
here. I can check.
You do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
So there.
Solar. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of solar panels here. Wow. Wait, why is there? Some of these solar panels are saying like a percentage on them. Is there a script running right now?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. 12 times 4 would be 48.
48 then.
Okay, and right now each one of them is putting out
It's maxed.
weird numbers though. Oh, I know why. Okay, so basically all of our batteries are full.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, all of our batteries are full. So the solar panels can't put out very much. So it's actually putting out more than we need. That's what it is.
So technically, I don't need
But
to
they
add...
max out to 150 each.
So in that case, I don't need to add any wind turbines up here because we've already got...
Right now, yeah, that's correct.
Nice.
So at 150 each. Oh, and by the way, someone in the comments said that height does not matter. It's just about clearance. So since we have good clearance, doesn't really matter whether we're high or low on the wind turbines.
Correct.
So these solar panels, you said you have 48. 48 times 150 would be...
Let me get my calculator out.
So 48 times 100 would be 4,800, right?
Okay.
And then 50 times 100 would be... I'm sorry. 48 times 100... 50 times 48 would be 2,400. So 4,800 plus 2,400 would be 7,200. Right? Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Sounds right. So 7,200. We don't have a reactor, right? Doesn't
Nope.
matter. I'm just curious. We'll have to look at it later. I'm going to make this thing that I'm working on.
So there is quite a lot of power coming from it, so we don't need to worry about that for a while. That's
Yep.
kind of one of the things I wanted to, was just not worry about power.
Well, you do not have to worry about power for quite a while on the base. We have to worry about power on other things. Not on the base. All right. Projector worker B. Blueprint. Worker B. Yes, multiple grids are not supported. I know. Now I need to find the location. Okay. I need to get this all lined up.
Yous can now dock your bees up here.
Oh, good.
You gotta move it to the right one.
To the right one?
Yeah.
Like where? Like there?
Right there. Perfect.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So now the cool thing about this, in theory, is that I should be able to make, let's see, a piston. Too many pistons.
Sitting on a tree.
Yep. RSP, MB pistons, arms, borehole.
I'll admit that almost
Piston.
sounded like a song because he started like MBT or something like that. It sounded weird.
Did I not rename the piston or something? I thought I did. Piston. Nope, I did not
See, the
rename the piston.
concentration
Okay.
mode is real for me right now. When I get so caught up in something, I just go all out on it, and then I forget that everybody else is there.
I know how you feel.
We haven't used parachutes at all. Probably should have attached a parachute to that old ship.
You know, I always forget that parachutes are in this game.
So
We
do
should
I.
have. I thought it last time, and I was like, yeah.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh. Okay. Hi. Okay. So, the idea is that we're going to project. So, like, this will extend. This will be up at the top. And then I'm going to put in a couple of welders, right? That are just kind of just out of range of that. and then I'm going to be able to press a button and it'll lower down through the welder. And when it gets to the bottom, it'll be just within range to be able to lock in to the connector.
Ooh.
I see a problem with this.
What's the problem?
How are you gonna start the construction?
Oh, no, I have to put in some blocks to get
Oh,
up
okay.
there. Yeah,
was
no, I
like,
know what you mean. I know what you mean.
But is that not going to be too high? Are you going
What
to
do you
go
mean?
like along the floor and then up? Or are you going to go up and then along?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're going at a slant then. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about how I'm going to make the arm thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My dampeners were off. Why did my dampeners off? So yeah, this was my thought. And that should, like, I'll get up there in a second, line it up. And unfortunately, I'm going to then have to, we're going to then have to put on the thrusters by hand.
that's just barely going to fit.
What do you mean it's just barely going to fit?
It almost smacks against the.
Oh, yeah, but it still has a little bit of room. Oh, yeah. And actually, what I was thinking about doing is going out and, like, kind of to the sides from here.
From the sides from here. Okay.
So, like, kind of go like this and then kind of pincer grab it from there.
I don't think you'll need to, because if that connects like so, it fits perfectly with that.
Will it connect to that point?
Let's
Oh,
find
yeah,
out.
it should. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, well, Cosmic, see if you can weld that or start
I'm
that.
I'm gonna
conveyor.
go. I need to get the.
Actually, here I can.
Here you
We
go.
can figure this out real quick. If I go to the projector, and I say, oh, first of all, keep projection, show only buildable. Yeah,
The one
it's
above
not
it.
connector. Oh, but the one above it is, so that would work. Kind of want to put in a cargo box so I don't have to keep doing this fly up thing to actually access
I'll do the
parts.
cargo then. You done it?
What?
You done.
Yeah, I already have it. And then the welders, I believe, if I put in, where are my welders? There we go. If I put in a welder, I don't, there, yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. And then because of the way that welders are connected, we're going to need a thing like this. And actually, I wonder,
You could do one on the
you
other
know,
side as
before
well.
I do that, there might be enough just with that one.
Right, turn it on then, and I'll press the button. Oh, you
Okay,
press the
hang on,
button.
let me name that. Welder on. Okay, so then now we just need to lower this. Close. There we go. So we need to slow down the arm, but that's about it. And then we need to, oh. Look at that. It got the whole thing.
Oh, nice.
Looks like that one rotor there is like the welder's in the way.
So if I do
But-
this,
Well, we can also do this. Whoop. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. So now, depending on how much interaction, we're going to have some, we're going to have to do some work. We're going to have to add in the thrusters. Apparently my energy is low. Object is being used by somebody else. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
I was just gonna say, do you want to try to detach me?
Detach you? That seems like a
Yes.
bad idea.
I can lock in.
Okay,
How
I'll
about
try
we
it.
lock in before detaching? Go
It
figure.
won't let me.
Well, then we need to figure out how to make it lower. I think if we lower the projection by 1 and the arm by 1, that would probably be a good idea.
Okay.
well,
I
Do you
mean,
want to get this
so
one
for this
projected?
time would be fine, but what?
Yeah, I'm gonna grind it down. So get ready to lock,
Not yet, not yet. Why are we in such a hurry to do this?
because I really want to see it fall.
Okay, do it, do it.
You ready, kittens?
Yep.
Nicely done, nicely done. Okay, so for the next one, I'm gonna actually make the arm one lower.
It's
Left.
standing by. The left one's kind of freaking out. You might need to detach.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Still standing by. Yeah, I might have to detach before. Okay, let me do that. Detached. Oh,
There you go.
there we
There
go.
you go. Took a minute.
There
to
we
move.
go. Whee.
Can you not fly this? No.
No, I can. Is it just me or the rotor's still a little, or the gyro a little fast?
Too fast.
It was fast in testing too.
It was fast in testing. And we can always replace the blueprint, so.
Nice.
But, so Cosmic, you want to give this thing a try?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably end up like
Whoosh.
making it explode.
Probably, but that's why we made the auto building system. Is so that you can blow it up and then we can make another one.
Did you already lower this arm by
Not,
one?
I have not done anything. Let me do it because I don't want to forget that I've done it.
Oh, I was just gonna do it right now.
Yeah, let me take care of it.
Okay.
Okay, Cosmic, hop in. Hit 9 to fire it up.
Oh yes.
Right?
I love
It's got
this
some good flight
design.
characteristics, doesn't it?
I can't wait to have an ion version of this so we can use it in space.
Yeah.
Have like
See,
a
and that's
bunch
one of
of
the
these.
that's one of the nice things about this blueprint. Actually, is we could just throw on ions instead of atmospherics, and I think we could actually put one of each on that rotor. Bye, Cosmic.
I have. Are we recording right now?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I can picture something happening right here. Say, you know, for now, let's just assume we're in season 2. And maybe one of the things we do is we have different planets, you know? We paste in planets that people made or something, who knows. Anyway, so picture that we need to go someplace, like to the Mars planet. We lower the mothership into the atmosphere. Okay? Just enough so that we're inside the atmosphere. Open the bay doors, and 2 or 3 of these little shuttles come shooting out, and then the mothership goes back into space and sets above where we are. And we fly around with these little shuttles surveying, trying to find what.
I mean, we could throw
sounds
an
really
ore
cool.
detector on this and do low flybys and find ores. I could see that.
What about a
It just
welder
sounds really fun.
Yeah.
or a grinder?
So
That
the
may-
problem with welders and grinders is the components. They're really heavy, and this thing's not designed to. You can carry a few bottles or something like that, but carrying components enough to be able to weld or grind, not so much. These
We
are
have
really
to-
meant as one-person vehicles.
Well, I'm going to take this one up to the top of the mountain then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then I
that's
won't
exactly
bother
what it's
docking
designed
it.
for.
Also, if you think of things that you want to be able to do with this, like if you would like it to auto dock, or like when we get up close, have it maybe a camera. I don't know. If you come up with an upgrade, just let me know,
Mm-hmm.
and we can re-blueprint and make sure that all new ones change.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Sweet.
Yep.
Now,
So,
at the top of the mountain,
line mark 1.
I'm adding in like a row of connectors for this.
Oh, good. So we have a
Nice.
place to dock them. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Isn't
this
there like
is...
an auto dock script that we could do? I think I saw one where it uses a camera to read arrows. So you put down an LCD with an arrow, and it reads the arrow to go over the arrow, and then like turns itself around and lands on the dock pad or something like that.
If that's all scripting, I would love to see that. And we could also try the built-in. I know that there's been some issues with the built-in like autopilot, but we can try it
okay.
out. It might be able to do it. I don't know.
Just like cut in a quick video of little Derpy having him with his it
Oh,
was
that's
great.
right. Derpy the drone. Dopey. It was Dopey the drone.
Oh, it was Dopey, yeah.
Yeah,
It would be
Dopey the
cool
drone.
having them all working on the waypoints.
Yeah.
Actually,
Especially like if you could like bring it down and then just kind of hop out at the end and hit a button and it would fly its way down and redock. We'll play with that later. I want to play with it. But for now, we actually have these. I want to build a few more. Actually, I'm going to set this up.
I'll sit here and wait for mine.
For your... Oh, for me, I'll make you one. Okay.
Take your time. I'm gonna take a look at the workshop while you do that and see if I can find the script.
are you
Oh, yeah, okay.
kidding me?
Did you break it already, Cosmic?
It ran out of power.
It ran out of power?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we did just make it.
I mean, we just did just make it, but I thought it started with like 20 minutes worth of fuel.
It starts with half fuel.
Well, half, but I thought that was enough for like 20 minutes, unless you're really pushing it. I mean, it takes, yeah, hang on. It takes like at least 10 plus minutes to drain a battery at maximum output.
What can I say to you?
But then again, that would be 5 minutes if you're really pushing it. So maybe. It's only been
maybe.
a couple minutes. All right. So now in theory, I can turn on the raise this thing up. I'm going to have to kind of keep raising it up and dropping it down until it's full. Oh gosh, no, no, no.
Ah, here we go. This is
That was bad.
I found it. Auto docking. It also allows for auto shuttling as well. So tell it to go to, like, you know, up on top of the mountain, and it'll automatically go all the way up on top of the mountain.
Ooh. Okay, we might have to play with that. If anybody's used that script in the past, please let us know what you
It
think
is
of it.
called SPUGS Easy Automated Docking.
Cool. There we go. The piston now has a minimum distance because when I brought it all the way down, it was like freaking out. There we go. That's better. So should we, I think we're good to go. Yeah? Yeah.
Are we?
And we could fully script this too. I don't know. Too.
Oh, nice. You managed to get it. Sweet, sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it actually wasn't that hard. And then the hard part, of course, is just putting on the thrusters.
I think I might use the Atolls, the script for this ship as well. My welder ship.
And by the way, it can definitely lock now before
Yep.
it's removed, which is good.
No fuel.
Make sure there's a little bit of clearance when it actually is brought back down.
So I need 2 of these docked at one time. For me to start on
Why two?
so I can start on the rigging.
The rigging?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Can
Sorry.
you just use my ship?
I can, but I have to go all the way up there. I'm lazy.
I'm going to come up and deal with yours, Cosmic.
Yeah, this kind of is Epic's baby. I mean,
Well, I think it was both of us.
oh, okay, sure. I did input a little bit, but
A little bit. Input a lot more than that.
I mainly just watch. Which, by the way, if we're still recording, it is very interesting to sit and just watch Epic do this thing. Like, it's definitely interesting.
Nah, it gets annoying after a while.
That's true.
I didn't say it was good interesting. I just said it was interesting.
No, see, when I was at his house, I got to watch him play games, and he wouldn't let me even play on, like, you know, he wouldn't let me play on his computer or anything. It was like, I had to just sit there in the corner and watch him play. That's why we never recorded any
close
games.
to true. That is not even close to accurate. Is there? I thought for sure I made a connector. Oh, that's right. I never named this connector up here.
I'm naming it right now.
Oh, okay. If I put in one of the things, one of the thrusters,
Mm-hmm.
and then once it's actually in, I remove it, then I have the parts for another one. I don't have to go figuring out how to get the parts out of the box.
Yeah, I just blew up my ship.
You blew up your ship?
Mm-hmm.
This is why I don't let you fly my ships.
This is why we're making a lot of them.
That's right. Every ship we have that Cosmic ever flies should have like an automatic building system. Don't you think?
Or an insurance.
Or an insurance policy. That would also work.
I like
Good luck
it.
getting to it though.
I found a way to get to it.
I like our little
Yeah.
docking area.
This is nice, Cosmic. I like this. Why didn't you use it?
Because I didn't get to it.
All right. Locked in. Stand by. Whoa. What in the world? Oh, the whole world has frozen.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. Okay, there we go. Ah! I don't like the last docking spot. It just fell off the mountain. Okay. So these are the ships you've broken. What's wrong with each one?
Oh, this one is just a few of the...
Just knock a few thrusters off
yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
Which ones?
This one right here. Actually, it was just the one. And I've just broken the top one. It's fine, I can fix
and
that,
that's
no
just the
bother.
brakes. You don't need the brakes.
But this one here.
Oh, this is the one with a dead battery?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
So my other option was, I was thinking, is I could connect it and lift it up with my ship, and then if you come along and connect it with another ship, it should charge. Kind of like what you do with the...
Yeah. Well, here. I just turned off the Izzy script. Come over and connect up and grab this thing. I'm going to remove one of the batteries and put on a new one.
Wait, connect it with... What,
Like, grab your ship.
Wait, hold on, let me just put this brake on.
This will be enough to actually, like, connect it. So once you get it over a connector, then I'll weld that up and then we can connect it and then we can recharge it. And that, honestly, if it was going to be any more difficult than that, then I wouldn't bother. What are you doing?
Trying to connect a welder to thruster to this.
That's just a braking thruster. Don't worry about it. You don't need that one.
Okay. I definitely need the top one though.
Yeah, I guess that's your only thruster pointing this way. Oh, and you got a little one. You're good. You can fly this. Just be careful.
Okay.
Wait. Who am I talking to? Never mind. Do it. Get all your thrusters on there. Or let me fly it.
Do you want to try and fly it? You can fly it.
I can fly that.
So you said you put another battery on them.
No, I started one and I've got all the components. So I'm just gonna drive it over here. And then we just need to line it up. What are you laughing about?
Just watching you do this. Down.
Almost like I know what I'm doing. Okay, that should be
Move
good enough.
left, move forward. Okay.
No, it's good. It's good. Should be ish. Close enough. Here we go. And then we do this, and we go control panel, and we'll go, and then we'll go in there and turn on standby. Oh,
Yeah, I'll take this ship off.
ow! I got too close to a thruster that was spinning too fast. It's okay.
So I like what I've done
this
here
is good.
with the starter for at least docking. I plan on expanding this platform well out the back, like to where
Like
the
this
trees
way?
are. Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. And then we've got this very large ship up here. This is kind of crazy. I'm looking forward to working on this.
I'm not looking forward to
Hey,
welding
Kitten.
it.
When are you... Yeah, welding it's going to be a pain. So, Kitten, when are we going to start working on this ship, huh?
Actually, I was thinking about doing it now or camera.
Well, we're pretty much done with this episode, so you're going to have to start putting stuff in either between episodes or next episode.
I'll
Yeah.
probably do stuff between episodes, to be honest.
Where are you right now?
I am on the respawn space pod because I am ripping
You
apart
trying
a
to find
couple
that ice?
things. I know where the ice is. I'm just trying to figure out how I can get it connected to the rest of the ship because the ship's been cut in half basically in terms
Yeah.
of the.
Instead of like a wall of drills, a wall of welders, and just weld down.
Let's not do any more walls. I don't think I want any more walls. However, I
What
could
about-
see... What?
What about the nanite or something like the shipbuilding mod?
You're thinking mods already. Is it time for season 2 where we actually put in some mods?
I think it could
I
be.
think it might be.
You
I
think
think
it might
season
be?
2
Tell you
could
what,
be the start.
let's open it up to the audience. Let's ask them. Is it time to start putting in mods? How many want to see total vanilla for a little longer? How many want to see us start putting in mods? I don't know. I'm definitely looking at this ship thinking I'm not sure I want to do all the work. And bringing in an Igor, a nanite mod, or there's a couple of other alternatives now.
I really want to try the shipyard. It has
The
to be
shipyard.
yeah, it has to be embedded into like it has to be on a station, but it like as long as you're inside the area, it's like an actual scaffold area, and your blueprints can get built. It looks
Oh, I think I've seen that.
But another thing is,
So something like that. So for those, what is going on over there?
Goes. I am a beautiful time.
Wait, what? How are
And
you
once
here
again, I
and
don't
it's up
know,
there?
Once again, it flew away.
I don't think the bees like you.
I seen that. I seen
These
you.
beetles just fly away.
Okay, so if
So
the
welcome
people,
to the top of the mountain.
Thanks.
if
Here,
guys,
kitten.
all yous who are
Kitten,
watching
this is for you. This is for you over here.
if yous want to see us do this by
Ah.
hand, which
There you
could
go.
be a pain in the backside, then we will.
Yeah.
Or we could take this on to season 2 and start adding a few mods in.
I kind of think that, like, this ship is kind of a season 2 thing. Don't you think?
I think it could
You know
be.
what? I agree.
Question to the both of you.
Yeah.
Do you feel we've done enough for season 1?
Honestly,
I-
I do. Like,
I think we've done a lot. I mean, we've made a
Yeah.
huge mountain base. We've made, the respawn space pod itself was amazing. And I don't know. I think we have. But let's open it up to the audience. You guys, we want to know. So should we go to season 2? Should we put in mods? What mod? If you have a favorite, please let us know. Obviously, not everybody is going to agree on that, but we will evaluate and decide. And any other input you've got. So I think that's all. For now, we actually do need to end this episode.
Mhm.
So thank you. Hit subscribe. Tell other people about our series. If you enjoy it, they might. And yeah.
And remember, guys.
Don't forget to look at Cosmic's.
I was just going to say that. Remember, guys,
Yeah,
you can
go-
come
go
over
to
to
his.
my side and see a longer edition of each episode that Epic releases. And as always, guys, stay safe.
Don't forget to check out our Discord, because a lot of people who like the stuff that we like, which maybe you like it too, we hang out there. So, see you next time.
Wait, that's my line. We'll
I
see
was
you
just
next
going to
time.
say that.
I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.